Ibrahim Ghazal's American dream and his life were taken away in cold blood. The 70-year-old Meriden business owner was gunned down in his own store in June of 2012.
The dream shattered by violence, a father gunned down at his business.
The search is on for the killer who was caught on camera. As News 8's Aaron Logan tells us, live from the scene, police may have some solid leads. Aaron.
Ann and Keith, they do have some good leads, good surveillance video, and a witness who saw everything. Now, what's really sad here is that the mayor tells us this owner worked here for a long time and recently bought this store. He wanted his children to come over here from Jordan to run it.
We lost my lovely dad, and we lost the store. He's awesome, not because he's my dad. I swear, not because he's my dad, but he's a very awesome guy.
All day long, people have been coming up to us saying they're devastated that a man that was so well liked in the community was robbed and murdered. This is the man people in Meriden are praying will pay the price. Police say he shot their friend, the clerk, the owner of Easy Mart, in the chest around 1:30 this morning.
I hope they catch him and put him in prison for life.
According to the witness, the suspect came in, brandished a handgun, demanded some money, and after he was given the money is when he shot the victim.
Hearing that makes regular customers even more furious. This man put a smile on their face every time they walked in.
It's pretty sad. I mean, you know, the guy was abiding by what he was, you know, what was going on, and the guy just shot him anyway, and it's just ridiculous.
He's a very pleasant guy. Everybody liked him.
The last person I want to introduce for you to listen to today is a gentleman who I met last year for the first time. It's the case that really got me going into making this a cause, and that is Ibrahim Ghazal was an innocent store owner. He was an immigrant to the United States, was living the American dream, had just purchased the business that he had worked for to accumulate enough savings for almost 30 years. He acquired his business, a little gas station in Meriden, 4 blocks from where I live, and 1 month after he realized his American dream, it became an American nightmare. When Frankie Resto walked in, who had been released under early release, robbed him, and after he gave the money, without any resistance whatsoever, gunned him down at point-blank range. It's on videotape. Today, to speak to you about what the family has suffered as a result of that, is his son, his eldest son, Fabio Ghazal, who I've gotten to know along with his mother and the rest of the family, and the suffering they've gone through is horrendous. Fabio Ghazal, would you come on up and speak for a few minutes?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fabio Ghazal. I am here to support Senate Bill 123 to end early release program. My father was murdered in cold blood by a criminal. First of all, I want a big thank to Senator Linsuzio because we had a lot of support from him. I'm gonna say something what I see in the tape when we go to the court. My father, he is 70 years old. We came in Jordan to live here. But what we got, my dad, his grave now. When the guy he came to kill my dad, he killed him for $140. My father, he is 70 years old. He was behind the cash register and he came to him. He shot him directly in his heart. And my dad, he killed like he slave or like he homeless. All of his body is blood. This guy, he destroyed our life. He destroyed my mom's life. He destroyed my life. Also, I want to please support Bill 123.
Ibrahim Ghazal is one of Ibrahim's 6 children and came here after his dad's death, intending to run the family business.
His life dream to own the store.
He says Ibrahim bought the store just weeks before his death with a partner, Samuel Johnson. They bought the business from a third man, Anwar Alfredi, who still owns the real estate. The problem, Ghazal's family says he paid the money but never signed any paperwork that would have offered proof of that purchase and partnership. When I went to the store myself, the man inside identified himself as Samuel Johnson, but didn't want to talk to us about Ibrahim. We noticed his picture's still outside.
No, that's bad.
Or about the Ghazal family's claim he's keeping them out.
If you can leave it.
Finally, asking me to leave.
Please leave your message.
But this time, he wouldn't answer my phone call. Or his front door. It appears a camera set up at his house was watching me, though. Ibrahim's estate is filed at Meriden Probate Court, and there I found documents claiming Ibrahim paid more than $90,000 on May 25th for his part of the convenience store and gas station. And since his death, the store has been a mess, run with no order, becoming a battleground for the two families. Ibrahim Ghazal has at least half a dozen police reports regarding that part, officers called out by both sides during the ongoing feud. It appears Ibrahim had been planning ahead of time to own the place, filing these documents with the Secretary of State's office, forming an LLC that March. His listed purpose, to run that convenience store and gas station, naming himself as the managing member.
I cannot go to my store now. They steal the money from us.
Now his family says they're dealing with the double blow of losing their father and the store.
He give you the money, why you kill him? Why you kill him?
It's the question that's haunted Ibrahim Ghazal and his family for more than a year. And now Frankie Resto, the man accused of killing Ghazal's father, Ibrahim, has been offered a plea deal with no say from the victim's family.
They kill him 2 times. They kill him under early release program, and they kill him now with this thing.
The state's early release program allowed Resto to leave jail months before his sentence was completed, and in that time, Ghazal was killed. Now the family is hearing a plea deal is on the table, but have no idea whether the prosecutor or judge offered it. They say they've been left in the dark about what's in it.
They've given more deference to the criminal than they have to the family that suffered from their father's murder.
If they're going to make this deal, it's no justice.
While Resto's attorney said he could not comment on plea negotiations, he did say Resto will need to decide if he'll even accept the deal, and that before any final agreement is sought, the victim's family will be allowed to give their input. But the family wants the offer rescinded.
In 1 second,
I lost him.
In surveillance video from June of last year, police say Ghazal gave Resto the money he demanded, but then Resto shot him in the chest anyway. Fabio doesn't understand how a man who could do that could be given another break in the justice system.
I'm gonna see him in the street. This guy, he killed my dad. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Dad, we're still talking about you. We fight to change the law. We're not fighting. You still in our memory. You're still here. You're not die. You're still here. We're still talking about you. He coming to be like just scary. Just please don't take my life. Please don't take my life. When I got help, I got from him. When he was killed, I'm not with him.
أمات أبوك ضلالا، أنا لا يموت أبي، ففي البيت منه روائح رب وذكرى نبي. هنا ركن، تلك أشياء تفتق عن ألف غصن صدى. جليدته تبغو منكأه، كأن أبي بعد لم يذهب. وصحن الرماد وفنجانه على حاله بعد لم يشرب. ونظارتاه أيسلو الزجاج عيونا أشف من المغرب. بقاياه في الحجرات الفساح، بقايا النسور على الملعب. أجول الزوايا، أجول الزوايا، أجول الزوايا عليه، فحيث أمر على معشبي. أشد يديه، أميل عليه، أصلي على صدره المتعب. أبي لم يزل بيننا، والحديث حديث الكؤوس على المشرب. يسامرنا فالدواني الحبالى توالد من ثغره الطيب. أبي يا أبي، إن تاريخ طيب وراءك يمشي، فلا تعتبي، على اسمك نمضي، فمن طيب شهي المجاني إلى أطيب. حملتك في صحو عيني حتى تهيأ للناس أني أبي. أشينك حتى بنبرة صوتي، فكيف ذهبت ولا زلت بي. إذا فلت الدار أعطت لدينا، ففي البيت 1000 فم مذهب. فتحنا لتموز أبوابنا، ففي الصيف لا بد يأتي أبي.